Welcome everyone to DokusCore. My name is Dokus, and I have a teaser for you guys for the stables. So let's go buy a horse, shall we? So if we walk inside, we're getting greeted by the NPC. We walk up to him, we open the menu, and now we go to this stable right here. And I have no horses. First of all, credits to LRP, because this is the UI LRP originally uses. We go to store. You can just click on any horse you would like to see. These are the stocks that will be added later in the version. So there is an amount of stock of horses available. So let's say I want to buy a Belgium. Let's say I want to buy this one. I click on the $sign to buy. I give the horse a name. I don't know. I have no inspiration right now. So horsey, you're just gonna call it horsey. There you go. So we have successfully named the horse. Camera will go back to the beginning. And now we own a horse. He thanks you for the payment. And then he says that he's ready. They're readying up your horse. Now the system tells you that you are now owning a horse, and he says that the horse is ready. So if I open now the menu, and I go to my horses, I have now here horsey. So if I open it, I get multiple options. You get the option select, and it will show you your horse. And right now you can do the option take, what I'll show you in a moment. Later, you will also get the options rent out, meaning like if you have multiple horses and they're just standing in the stable, you could rent them out to other players in terms of they paying a small fee for using your horse. If it's, for example, still a wild horse or a horse has bad manners, we could make it so that horses have their own temper. You could let the horse be trained, and maybe we can make it so that you can train it in a specific area, for example, to have more endurance, more stamina, and things like that. Basic needs basically tells the stable to care for your horse, feed it, give it a drink, make sure it's clean and all healthy and ready to go whenever you want to take it again. This will cost you extra money. Otherwise, you will just stable the horse and you yourself are responsible of taking care of the horse. And of course, you can sell it. But if I now say this horse, I want to take it, let's take. Camera pans back. The NPC will now walk to the back because that is where he's going to pick up the horse. You can see there the horse is standing there. Once he is at the horse, he will step on and he will come driving back to me. So he's actually fetching my horse. Once he is next near to me, he says, "Here you go," as healthy as it ever was. He goes, stands back at his original position, turns around, and basically now you can make use of him again by opening the menu. But there you go. That is how he fetches your horse, and this is also the same way that he will bring your horse back into the stable. He will just pick up, go sit on your horse. He will drive it to the back, and then your horse will despawn up there, and he comes back, and then stands back in where it's default spot. But that is the idea that I have for now for the stable. Later on, we will make it much more detailed, give it a lot more options. But for now, I'm gonna keep it simple as it is. I think this is a nice attribution to the immersiveness for the roleplay, that the NPC is actually fetching your horse. And we'll see what we can do in the future with this plugin.